Turner, Coach Rail has kind of talked about working guys in multiple positions. You know, you got tackle and guard both spots. I mean, how have you seen that play out in practice in both of those?
Yeah, coaches put people in different spots, and you know, it's not to make you feel uncomfortable, but to put you in uncomfortable situations. So, kind of like if someone goes down in the game, and I need to get put to right guard, right tackle, or anywhere else, you know, I got the skill set to be able to do that. So.
Mm-hmm. And what did you kind of maybe take away from going through that last year? I mean, you had that experience coming into this one.
You know, it just keeps me more prepared for whatever comes down the road, whether I need to play tackle or guard. You know, I feel like I could play center. So that's all that.
What's it like for you guys in the offensive line here going? You got the same position coach while everybody else is adjusting to see you guys there. What's it like for you guys?
Yeah, you know, it's kind of nice, I guess. But then at the same time, it just allows us to be able to build off of what we're already building. So that's pretty good for us.
How has Ben Scott been settling in with your group?
Yeah, Ben's been good. You know, I really like the guy as a person and as a football player. You know, he's easy to get along with, and you know, the locker room and like a social setting. So you know, he's a good friend of mine. So yeah, he's a good dude.
How much does it help to add kind of a veteran player to this group?
Yeah, it helps a lot. You know, him coming from Arizona State. You know, I think that being able to have some experience at different schools and be able to play into a different offense, I think it's good for him.
Without giving away the playbook, what are your takeaways from this new offense?
It's fast, it's simple, you know, it's power. So I like it. I like Coach Sack. You know, I like everything that he's doing. He's a great guy. He's a great coach.
No, Teddy's out there in the green jersey. What's it like having Nuri, Teddy kind of back in the mix out there with you guys?
It's awesome. You know, I love seeing those guys back out there and being able to hit one another again. So, you know, it's pretty fun seeing those guys out there.
Turner, we heard from Ethan the other day talking about Coach Raiola and the opportunity to work with him again. It seems like it was pretty much a consensus among the returning linemen that you guys were really excited to have him back. You know, how did you feel about getting that opportunity to have some consistency with his coaching?
Yeah, absolutely. I was pretty pumped up when he called me and said that Coach Rule was going to keep him on staff, and like all the guys in the room, we were all pretty pumped up and we were ready to go get some drills done.
What was it? I mean, with everything that was happening in this program last year, probably didn't get to appreciate the good qualities of assistant coaches as much as we would in a normal year. So, what was it looking back that made you have those feelings about him because of the last year?
It was a quick turnaround. Not knowing if he was going to be able to be kept on and whatnot, but like I said, we're all pretty excited that he's still here. So.
We heard from Corey Campbell on the strength training, your guys' mobility a little more.
Yeah.
Have you kind of felt that agility coming off the line so far?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel pretty good moving out there. Doesn't matter what block I'm doing, I feel pretty good down in my stance and everything like that. So.
You guys having to take more reps than you normally would in a spring just because you're pretty thin for that O-line group?
No, we don't care about the heavy load. We're out there to compete, and to be able to compete is just go out there and take as many reps as we need to.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Justin.